Muslim rights concern, Murik has lambasted former President Goodluck Jonathan following the release of the 344 Kankara schoolboys. While giving kudos to President Muhammadu Buhari for the successful rescue of the schoolboys, Murik lambasted the former president for allegedly being undecided and cynical when Chibok girls were kidnapped by Boko Haram in 2014. Recall that 344 boys who were abducted from Government Science Secondary School, Kankara, Katsina State, a week ago returned yesterday, spending exactly 1 week in the hands of their abductors. Morris said this in a statement made available to Daily Post on Saturday and signed by its director, Professor Ishak Akintola. We note with every seriousness that the early return of the boys was made possible by Mr. President's prompt action, Murik said. According to Murik, the fact that the army began chasing after the kidnappers very early made it possible for them to trace the abductors' location. We are constrained to compare PMB's prompt action in the Kankara boys affair to the costly procrastination exhibited by ex-President Goodluck Jonathan after 276 Chibok girls were abducted on 14th April 2014, the group added. The former president was cynical and undecided. He continued to dilly-dally for about 21 days after the abduction while the army waited for its order. Jonathan set up a fact-finding committee nearly a month after the tragedy. This allowed the Chibok or the Boko Haram abductors to dig in, Morris said. Recall that the bandits had on Friday night released the 344 students. Okay, correct. This is exactly what they are all looking for. Whether Goodluck or Jonathan, whether Buhari, all of them, they failed us. You know, this whole thing is just debatable. Really, really debatable. Well, Egbe wagers will come up now. Those for and those who are against the, what is it called? The supporters of a Goodluck Jonathan and the supporters of Buhari. You are going to be hearing from them. Well, Buhari came to power while the Chibok girls were still in captivity but could not release them. The issue of the boys is nothing but ordinary plan work. What do you mean? Answer these questions for me. During the time of rescuing the boys, how many of the kidnappers were captured? Or how many were killed? Or you want to tell me that the Nigerian army just went there and took the boys out without no exchange of firearms? What a shame. Next time when planning, it should be more nicer than this because everyone knows his plan work. Can't you understand the statement? Jonathan failed then in rescuing the Chibok girls because he didn't take quick action. The time he spent before he gave the military order made easier for the bandits to move those girls far away to an unknown destination. Okay, it was arranged. Somebody believes that this whole thing was arranged by Buhari's men. What are you waiting for? You don't know how to make money. Go and kidnap. 200 Chibok girls were also arranged by Jonathan's men. You people arrange the kidnap of Chibok girls and want Jonathan to do miracle. Shame on you. What is this group saying? Is it the timely chasing after the terrorists by the Nigerian army that released the kidnapped schoolboys, or the joint negotiation efforts of Zamfara governor and Katsina governor rescue the release? Certainly the truth behind all these school children kidnappings in the northern Nigeria will soon come to the public domain if some persons choose to play politics with human lives. Next step, bring the terrorists to justice, or is that too much to ask? This arrangement kidnapping, you people should shut up, okay? They are mailing fools of Nigerians. Useless talk, Mumu Association. Senseless judgment. I have never heard anything reasonable from this man. Arrange to get a credit out of many failures, and to also make mouth. Kankara student kidnapping is fake. Any difference between Meyesi Allah plus Murik Esme? The kidnapped school boys and their release was arranged by the ruling government. Stop attacking former President Goodluck Jonathan. Another scam. This will not legitimize your achievements. Family game. Continue fooling your family and northerners. This is a plan work. Abeg forget about that Mumu Jonathan. That one na human being, drunken fisherman. Another cow talking, go sniff your gum. Open your eyes. Murik, you kidnapped the boys and released them, so your Mumu people will say Buhari is working on security. Fake story and fake people. Some northern are fools just because of religion and tribe. They love to die in pain, suffering, fool's paradise. And at the end of the day, if you're even justifying that, then what happened to the so-called rice farmers? Because like this man said, Gabashew said he did not seek clearance because the farmers knew and the people in that area know quite well that this so-called that area is not safe to go. And if it's not safe to go, why is it that they are not always on ground to be able to protect those places? And this whole thing, they allowed it. You know, the whole thing, why is it that it's only in the north this whole thing has been happening? That is another question people really need to ask. When you talk about these bandits, the real people who are involved in this banditry and this Boko Haram, it has lingered in that place for more than 10 years. Why is it that it is only in that place? During Goodluck Jonathan, they were there. If you want to talk, during Buhari, they are still there. They are still operating in that area. Why is it that they have not been able to transport themselves or to shift base to the southern part of the country? If not that all of them, there's something really wrong in that area. That is another question we should be asking, whether they release anybody or not. But this issue of a banditry or this Boko Haram thing ought to have ended long time ago. Why is it that it's still persisting there? Why is it that it is the same tribe that are always involved in all of these things? That is another question. Well, fake kidnapping by fake and foolish people. May God help these northerners. These ones are Muslim boys, while the other was Christian girls. Professor Ishak, or whatever they call your name, please, if you don't have anything reasonable to say, just keep quiet. This plan D is to gain cheap popularity. Why did Buhari go for holiday before the incident? On what level would you compare Goodluck Jonathan with Bubu? Only masquerade news where they used to keep their things and then they want to carry them. All this not set up and their makeup. That is why nothing good is happening. They upon the billions they sink in north, it still remain dry and poor. Was it designed to attack former President Goodluck Jonathan? Somebody is asking that question. Was it designed to answer them? You people think Nigerians are fools. We all know that this kidnapping is arranged. Murik aka Mumu. Okay, what's a diet comparison? Your soul will keep when the time will come. We are not fools. Buhari and the security men are behind this just to tell the world that they are working. We played like this in primary school. Sorry, Baba. Just go and rest before your security chiefs kill you. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning what Murika said.